Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 21. So the player of the month for June finally dropped. We got a nice juicy set. 98 Kyle Schwarber. He's the player of the month card. So let's take a look at that first, and then we'll go over all the other cards. But Kyle Schwarber definitely did not disappoint with this one. 98 overall. Has 110 contact versus righties, 97 versus lefties, 125 power versus righties, and 100 versus lefties, 78 vision. Diamond tier defense, which is also really nice, 48 speed. Can play left, catcher, center, and right field. So two things, catcher being a secondary, really big. And then the second thing is they didn't disappoint with the contact versus lefties. I feel like a lot of people thought the lefty numbers would have been really poor, but they gave us some nice juicy numbers. So this card overall looks really nice and definitely worth going out and getting, especially for a catcher card. And I was looking at the market beforehand, like Carlos Santana, I think he was everyone's favorite catcher before, and he dropped from like 90K to 40K or something like that. So Schwarber's probably going to be the catcher of the future. But let's go back to the beginning of this. We got Tyler Stevenson, 92 overall, has 112 contact versus righties, 90 versus lefties, 73 power versus righties, 87 versus lefties, 85 vision. So not bad. Good contact numbers right there. Silver tier defense, 40 speed. Can play catcher, first base, which is nice. And then as always, you're getting the Tops Now packs along the way. So if you did the Tops Now moment, you're going to get pretty much the other players that you didn't choose from those packs. And then some stubs and stuff along the way. You get a 93 Charlie Morton. He has 92 stamina, 107 hit per 9, 82 K per 9, 78 walk per 9 with a 95 fastball, 80 curve, 94 sinker, 87 cutter, and an 86 splitter. So I like his pitch repertoire. I think he could be pretty solid. I think it's a pretty good mix. The per 9s, they're not bad overall. He's not the starting pitcher I thought would be in this program. We actually got two that I didn't even think of. I was thinking more of Kyle Gibson and Sean Manaea, but here we get a 94 Tyler Glasnow. Has 92 stamina, 100 hit per 9, 91 K per 9, 83 walk per 9 with a 97 fastball, 88 slider, 83 curve, and an 88 changeup. Like, he has really good per 9s, but I do think Charlie Morton is probably going to be better just because he has more of a pitch repertoire and different types of pitches. And then you got a 94 Tommy Pham, 118 contact versus righties, 86 versus lefties, 99 power versus righties, and 83 versus lefties with 69 vision, gold tier defense, 69 speed. So really solid against righties. And then we got a closing pitcher, Ryan Presley, 124 hit per 9, 107 K per 9, 96 walk per 9 with a 95 fastball, 90 slider, 81 sweeping curve. So not bad right here. I was kind of hoping for Trevino, for the closing pitcher, but I guess Presley will do. And then we got a 95 Brian Reynolds. This card looks pretty nice. 113 contact versus righties, 125 versus lefties, 90 power versus righties, and 70 versus lefties, 90 vision with gold tier defense and 70 speed. So really nice contact numbers. I think he's going to be a hitting beast, and he should be pretty good, especially versus righties too with that 90 power. So definitely a fan of this one at center field. And then you got Jonathan Scope. Has a 94 contact versus righties, 120 versus lefties, 88 power versus righties, 113 versus lefties, and 78 vision. So really nice hitting attributes. Actually, the cards overall, the hitting attributes on these cards definitely have been much better. And we're seeing higher overall cards across the board. But he has gold tier defense, 53 speed, can play first, second, third, and short. So a lot of utility right there. Definitely a lot of options. And then the last one, 96 Carlos Correa, 113 contact versus righties, 94 versus lefties, 97 power versus righties, 95 versus lefties, and 78 vision. Diamond tier defense, 53 speed, can play short, second, and third. So we got a lot of good cards here. This card also looks really nice. You also get another free 42 series pack. So these cards, maybe they go down to like 15K or 20K. So they're going to be really cheap. One ballin' is a habit there too. But you're pretty much getting a catcher, shortstop, second baseman, and even another catcher too, right? He can play first. So you're pretty much getting a whole infield and some solid starting pitchers and two pretty good outfielders, I would say. So overall, I like the set. Let me know what you guys think about it. As far as missions go, you have extra base hits. So pretty much you're just going to be using the player of the month cards to do missions to get, some more moment points or some more program points. but strikeouts with Topps Now, total bases with Topps Now. You probably want to do like one game with one of these, like 9 strikeouts with Morton and 9 strikeouts with Glass Now. The other one was extra base hits with Stevenson. So I definitely recommend doing the moments first and then going back and trying to do the missions just so you guys see where you are at and how many points you have overall. But you need extra base hits with Pham, 5 strikeouts with Presley, and 10 total bases with Reynolds, 2 home runs with Scope, and 10 total bases with Correa. Those are not the moments. Those are like you actually need that card to do those missions. And then the actual moments, 2 extra base hits with Stevenson. I'm pretty sure, yeah, some of these are on rookie, some of them are on veteran. Pitch 7 innings, do not give up a run with Morton. Strike out 9 batters with Glass Now. Tally 6 total bases with Tommy Pham. Save 1 game, pretty much 2 strikeouts with Ryan Presley. And then 6 total bases with Ryan Reynolds. Get on base 3 times with Jonathan Scope. Tally 5 hits, 2 extra base hits in a 3-game set with Carlos Correa. And then hit 2 home runs, 4 extra base hits in a 3-game set. They could have made this one absolutely ridiculous too, you know, because he had what, like, I don't even know how many home runs he had in a certain amount of days, but he absolutely killed it in the month of June. So those are the moments. And then collections, you'll get these cards along the way, you know, the cards that you don't have, and then the player of the month cards that you don't have. But you do got to get 28 of them. That's pretty much all of the Topps Now and all of the player of the month cards. So that's it for June. You know, like I said, I think it's a really solid set. Let me know what you guys think about the set and what you think about Schwarber overall. But this card looks really, really nice. And I think he's going to be a starting catcher for a lot of players. And he has a nice swing too. So they definitely did not disappoint with the June Player of the Month program. And then the last thing we're going to look at really quick is the upcoming schedule. So on the 9th, we have the Moonshot event. Common pitchers versus pretty much any hitter. Always a fun event, I would say. Just a lot of home runs. And then also on the 9th, we have upgrades, downgrades, so pretty much the roster update, player programs, and new Topps Now moments. And then on the 12th, we have Team Affinity Season 3. So that's going to be a huge day. Actually, 60 new diamonds. You know, we'll have the 30 All-Stars, but we probably should get another 30 other cards too, you know, as like the henchman packs. And then on the 12th, we also have new ranked seasons. And that's going to be 2 new legends. And then there's going to be a home run derby set of packs that come late. So pretty much on the 12th, 3 different times, we're going to have content updates. And on the 12th, we should see some home run derby cards. And we already know who's in the home run derby. So that could be a really nice set. And those are pretty much going to be like all power cards. And the contact might not be super nice, but we'll see how they do those cards. Either way, you know, on the 12th, big content update, a lot of new cards coming, and we're gonna have a lot of new cards to grind out and get, you know, through today and next week pretty much. But that's gonna do it for this one. June monthly awards finally out. There was a 3-hour delay, which kind of sucked. I don't know what they were going through or what they had to do, but it's out now. Kyle Schwarber, the Lightning guy. Again, let me know what you guys think about it and if you guys are planning on getting the card or not. But until the next one, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.